Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing What If Naruto Was Neglected, Part 5. Now I apologize for not uploading for a while, for almost 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm kind of a little sick, so I had to take a little break, so yeah, but anyways, without further ado, let's get started. We left off when Kakashi came to save the day, as he activated his Mangekyo Sharingan, as he made a small vortex appear, as it swallowed up Zabuza's right arm, as Zabuza fell to the ground, as Zabuza started feeling immense pain, as Kakashi would fall to the ground, grabbing his right eye, as Naruto would drop to the ground, as he would be exhausted, as the Nine Tails chakra would deplete from Naruto, as it would go to Naruto's stomach. As Sasuke would wake up. What happened? Said Sasuke. As Sakura would notice that Sasuke is alive, as she would start rushing towards Sasuke, as she would give Sasuke a humongous hug. Okay, get off me, Sakura now, said Sasuke. As Sakura would start crying, as she was happy that Sasuke was still alive. As then, a bunch of men would appear on the bridge, along with a businessman. This businessman was Gato. So they failed. Not a surprise, said Gato. Well, I can't believe they lost to these children. Well, I want you all to kill everyone, including the bridge builder. But then, Inari and his village would get on the bridge, as they would notice that Naruto and the people who were building the bridge were in trouble. Oh no you won't, said Inari. As then Naruto would get up from the ground. Multi-shadow clone jutsu. As Naruto, using all the chakra that he has left, would create 10 shadow clones. As Kakashi was still on the ground. I wish I could do something, said Kakashi. As then Naruto clones would start rushing towards all of the men, as only some of the men were actually taken down, as they would destroy Naruto's shadow clones. As Naruto was frustrated, as he didn't know what to do. Boy, said Zabuza, hand me your kunai. Why should I do that? Said Naruto. Just do it. It'll be better for us. And if you want to live, then I advise you to give me the kunai. As Naruto decided to give him the kunai, as he wondered what he had in mind. As Zabuza would catch the kunai with his teeth, as he would start rushing towards Gato, as he would start killing bandits over and over, as he would get closer and closer to Gato. As Zabuza would eventually get to Gato. Please, don't kill me, said Gato. As Gato would start running into the opposite direction. As Zabuza would eventually get to Gato, as he would stab it right at the back of Gato's heart. As Gato was kicked off of the bridge, as he was sent into the ocean to drown. As then, Zabuza would fall to the ground, as he would die. The rest of the bandits then would flee onto a boat, as the hidden leaf has saved the day. I guess It's over, said Naruto. As Naruto would pass out. 1 week later. I hope you guys come back someday, said Tazuna. Oh, we will, said Naruto. As Team 7 would leave the village. As the bridge was complete. As the bridge was named after Naruto. The Great Naruto Bridge. Two weeks later. Oh, can we do another cool mission? Said Naruto. All we've been doing these past 2 weeks have been just doing some of these stupid chores again. Why can't we not go on another real mission? Said Naruto. You weren't even supposed to be on that type of mission, said Naruto. But it was still cool. But as Naruto didn't know what to say, as he knew that his father would say no. But can you just please, can we get at least a C rank mission again? No, we don't have enough C rank missions. We need to save it for the Chunins. For now, you can do the Genin ranked missions, C ranks. As Naruto was angry. But we are able to take on a C rank mission, isn't that right? As everyone would nod. Still, we still need to save missions for the other Chunin. And you guys aren't even Chunin. As Naruto was still very angry. Fine. As Naruto would go and meet up with Team 7. Okay. We'll just use the same strategy when we got that cat in our first mission, said Kakashi. We'll try that out, and then we'll try to do another strategy. 1 hour later. We finally caught this stupid cat, said Naruto. As the cat was returned to the owner. Okay, you guys should have the day off, said Minato. As Team 7 would walk out of the Hokage office. Hey, Kakashi. Why does my father hate me so much? I mean, I know it's maybe because of the 9 tails, but really, why does he have this much hate for me? I didn't do anything to him. I don't know. But that shouldn't stop you, Naruto. In fact, I believe one day you'll become even stronger than your father. Really? Said Naruto. Yeah, I really believe it, said Kakashi. Okay. So, dang it, how do you do this? As it was the first exam of the Chunin exams. Why did the first exam have to be a written exam? Maybe it could have been like a fight. For example, like Sasuke fighting Rock Lee. Flashback. Man, Sasuke really did get beaten up, said Naruto. It's alright. I guess we'll try harder next time in the actual exam. This won't matter. End of flashback. But for real, I need to pass this first exam. There's no way if I pass this exam, I can't get to the other exams, said Naruto. Three hours later. So those are the rules for the second exam, said Naruto. So we have an Earth Scroll, and our goal is to get a Heaven Scroll. And once we have 2 of the scrolls, then we have to make it to the top of the tower. And we have 5 days. Okay, this should be simple, said Naruto. 1 hour later. Alright, I think this is a good spot, said Sasuke. Me too, said Naruto. Let's go look for a team already. I want this to end fast, said Naruto. As Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would be hunting for a team, as they would finally arrive to a group of Rain Shinobi. As Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would defeat this group, as they would notice that they had a Heaven Scroll, just what they needed. Okay, let's start heading towards the tower, said Sasuke. Alright. Couple minutes later. Hey guys, do you feel that? Said Sakura. Yeah, I do. What is this wind? Ah! All of a sudden, a humongous gust of wind would start rushing towards Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, as they were sent back to trees. As then, a giant snake would appear, as it would go towards Naruto, as it would swallow Naruto whole. As the snake would start slithering away. As the wind would clear. As a woman would appear, with black hair, snake-like eyes, and a very, very long tongue. As you all know this as Orochimaru. So we found you, Uchiha, said Orochimaru in his head. Okay. I need to check this Uchiha boy out, alright. As Orochimaru would start walking slowly towards Sasuke and Sakura, as Sasuke and Sakura started to sense fear, as Orochimaru was sending out so much bloodlust, as Orochimaru would start licking his lips with his long tongue, as Sasuke and Sakura would throw up, as they had a vision of their death. What a pitiful team. Guess I was wrong about you, Uchiha. Move, said Sasuke in his head, as he would slowly grab a kunai out of his pouch, as he would stab it into his leg, as Sasuke would started feeling pain, as he was able to move, as he took Sakura and started running away. Meanwhile, how do I get out of here? Said Naruto. What if I make a bunch of shadow clones? Maybe that would work. Multi-shadow clone jutsu! As Naruto would create 200 shadow clones, as the snake would explode. Alright, I got out of there. Now I need to get back to my team, said Naruto. Where are you, Naruto? Said Sasuke. As Orochimaru would start rushing towards Sasuke with immense speed. As Sasuke tried to throw a shuriken, but he was too afraid. As he would throw it, as Orochimaru would catch it with his tongue. As he would start slithering onto a tree log. As he would start getting to Sasuke at even faster speeds. As right before Orochimaru could get to Sasuke, a bunch of shuriken and kunai would start rushing towards Orochimaru, as Orochimaru would then back up, as Orochimaru would notice that Naruto is alive. So you got out of that snake. I didn't think you would survive after that, said Orochimaru. Don't worry, I'm here to save the day, said Naruto. Fire style, Fireball Jutsu! As Naruto would send a fireball right at Orochimaru. A fireball. As Orochimaru would dodge, as he would start rushing towards Naruto. As he would send a punch at Naruto's face. As Naruto was sent flying. As he would send multiple punches and kicks. As he would summon a giant snake. As the snake would try to attack Naruto. Fire style! Fire Dragon Jutsu! As a fire dragon would start rushing towards the giant snake. As the giant snake would be caught on fire. As Orochimaru would jump off in time. As Orochimaru would summon another snake. As he would start rushing towards Naruto at very high speeds. As its tail would swing Naruto to a tree. As Orochimaru would jump down, as he would send multiple blows at Naruto. As Naruto would hit the ground hard. Said Naruto. As Naruto would almost pass out. But all of a sudden, red chakra would start surrounding Naruto. As Naruto would activate his QB chakra. As Naruto would start rushing towards Orochimaru. As he would send a punch right at Orochimaru. What is this speed and strength? Said Orochimaru. As Orochimaru was sent flying towards a tree. As Naruto's two tails would start swinging around the area. Naruto? Is that really Naruto? Said Sasuke. As Sasuke can't believe what is happening. As Naruto looked very, very different. As Naruto would create a roar. Meanwhile, at the Hokage office, I sense Nine Tails chakra. As Minato would send a group of Anbu to the forest of death. As he would sense that Naruto's out of control. As Naruto would send multiple chakra arms at Orochimaru. As the chakra arms would grab Orochimaru. And then it would try to squeeze Orochimaru. As before, Orochimaru could get squeezed by Naruto's chakra arm. Naruto would notice that Orochimaru split into two halves. As Orochimaru came out of his body. As Naruto would notice in his QB state that Orochimaru changed bodies. As the Nine Tails was a little bit confused. But the Nine Tails didn't care, as he wanted to rip Orochimaru. As Naruto would growl, as he would start rushing towards Orochimaru. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this from you. As Orochimaru would start rushing towards Naruto as well. As Naruto would send a punch, as Orochimaru would dodge it, as he would send a kick right at Naruto's face, as Naruto was sent flying. As then, all of a sudden, two snakes would start rushing towards Orochimaru. What? As the snake would hit Orochimaru, as Orochimaru was sent fly to it towards a tree. As Orochimaru coughed. What? I didn't summon any snakes. And why are the snakes attacking me? As then he would notice that you would see one of his students, Anko. As Anko would start rushing towards Orochimaru. So it's Anko. As then Orochimaru would start rushing towards Anko. As then Naruto would send multiple chakra arms at both Anko and Orochimaru. As the Nine Tails didn't care if Anko was on his side. As the Nine Tails just wanted to rip everyone. As Orochimaru was confused. As then Orochimaru would change bodies. I've wasted too many bodies. I need to get out of here, said Orochimaru. As then a group of elite Anbu ninja would appear. As they would start rushing towards Orochimaru, as they would pull out their blades. As before they could get to Orochimaru, Orochimaru would resummon himself as he would go to the snake world. As then Naruto, in his nine-tailed state, would start rushing towards Anko. As then one of the Anbu ninja would appear behind Naruto, as he would place a seal or a tag seal onto Naruto to suppress his chakra. As Naruto would fall to the ground, as all of the Nine Tails chakra would start going back into Naruto's seal. Don't worry, you guys will be fine, said one of the Anbu members, as they looked towards Sasuke and Sakura. As the Anbu would go back to the Hokage, as he would give the Hokage their report as it was a success, as they would tell that Orochimaru is in the Chunin exams. What? Orochimaru is here? Why could he be here by now? Could he be after the Uchiha? Said Minato to his head. 1 hour later, as Naruto would wake up. Ugh, what happened? Naruto? You're awake? Said Sasuke. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You were, like, fighting this weird guy or person or girl or woman, I don't know. You were fighting this person, and you looked different. You had, like, orange bubbles around you. I don't know what it was. As Naruto would probably notice that it was the Nine Tails chakra. Oh, I think it could be better than the Nine Tails chakra. Nine Tails chakra? What do you mean Nine Tails chakra? Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. As Sasuke would be surprised, as he thought that all of the chakra was with his other siblings, Menma and Ruby, as he only thought that the Nine Tails' soul was in Naruto. But actually, all of the chakra is in Naruto, and the entire soul is in Naruto. But Menma and Ruby have a little bit of the chakra. Huh. So, wait, why did the Academy say that Menma and Ruby had half of the chakra each, and you had soul? I don't know. But in reality, I have all the chakra and the soul. And the reason why Menma and Ruby actually have a little bit of the Nine Tails chakra is because the Nine Tails regenerates chakra always. Oh. But anyways, we gotta get to the tower, alright? And we're not too far, anyways. 1 hour later. You said it wasn't too far? I mean, yeah, I guess. It took an hour, but who cares? I mean, we traveled farther than 1 hour before. Well, we also did encounter some giant snakes and stuff. Yeah, but whatever. Let's just get inside of it already, said Naruto. So it says to open the scroll. Let's open it, said Naruto. As Naruto would open the scroll. As then, all of a sudden, Iruka would appear. As Iruka would congratulate Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. I'm proud of you all. Congratulations. I hope you guys become Chunin after these exams. Try your best. As Iruka would give a big thumbs up. As Naruto would have a smile. Alright, I gotta go now, as Yuruka would poof. Okay, it says we need to go onto the top of the tower. A couple minutes later, as Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would get to the top of the tower, as you would see a little mini stadium with the Hokage sitting in a chair, along with the other Genin that have entered the tower. Whoa, I wonder what we're gonna do here, said Naruto. As the alarmer for the 5 days would ring. Okay, congratulations all of you who have passed the second exam, said Minato. But since a lot of you this year have passed the second exam, we need to take a couple of fights, or not a couple, about 12 fights before we can go to the actual third exam. Whoever wins at their fight can advance to the third exam, and whoever loses their fight, well, they can't advance to the third exam. Okay. Now, I want you all to get on to sit in the seats upstairs, as everyone would get on the staircase and sit in their seats. Okay, first match. Naruto versus Narumi. I'm going against my sister, said Naruto, as Narumi would have a smile on her face. I can't wait to destroy him, said Narumi. As Narumi would jump down. As Naruto would also jump down. As the proctor would sing. Alright, 3, 2, 1, begin! As Naruto and Narumi would jump back. As Naruto would rush towards Narumi along with a fireball. As the fireball would start rushing towards Narumi. Water style, water bullet jutsu! As the water bullet would start rushing towards Naruto's fireball. As the water bullet and the fireball would clash. As the steam would clear. As Narumi would send a kick right at Naruto's gut, as Naruto was set back to the ground. As Naruto would start coughing. Is that all you got? Said Narumi. As Naruto would get up. As Naruto had a smirk on his face. Shadow Clone Jutsu! As Naruto would create 10 Shadow Clones. Alright. As Narumi would pull out a smoke bomb. As the smoke bomb would hit the ground. As smoke would appear. As Narumi would appear behind Naruto. As she would send a kunai right to Naruto's back. As one of Naruto's Shadow Clones would kick Narumi. As Narumi would go back a little bit. As Narumi would get angry. As Narumi would yell out, Water style. Raging waves. As a stream of water would start rushing towards Naruto. As Naruto would yell out, Fire style. Fire Dragon Jutsu. As the Fire Dragon and the Raging Waves Jutsu would clash. As the Fire Dragon would completely destroy the Raging Waves Jutsu. As the parts of the Fire Dragon would still be going towards Narumi. As Narumi would try to dodge, but part of the fireball hit her. As part of her clothes were burnt. As Naruto had a smirk on his face. As Naruto would create 2 more Shadow Clones, as he had 12 Shadow Clones surrounding Narumi. As Narumi didn't know what to do. As Narumi would pull out her chakra chains. as her chakra chains would start hitting Naruto clones. As then one of the chakra chains caught the real Naruto. As Naruto would start grunting. Huh, I got you now. It's over. You can't do anything now. As Naruto would grunt, as his teeth would start showing. Just admit it. Give up already. As the proctor, before he could say, Narumi has won the match. No, don't end it. I can do this. As Minato was confused, as he thought that Narumi has won this match, but he was interested on what Naruto was gonna do. As Naruto, with his will, as Naruto would pull out a tiny bit of Nine-Tails chakra, as only his eyes had the fox eyes, as there was no chakra surrounding Naruto, as Naruto would rip through the chains. But what? How? Said Narumi. As Naruto would start ripping through the chains, as he would start pulling the chains, as Naruto would send a giant fist right at Narumi's face, as Narumi was sent flying towards the wall, as Narumi would hit the wall hard, as she would hit the ground as well hard, as Narumi would be knocked out. As the proctor thought that this was the end of the match. Winner, Naruto Uzumaki! As Team 7 started congratulating Naruto. Yes, I passed it, believe it. As Menma was angry. I will destroy him in the third exam. No matter what, said Menma. As Naruto would walk up the staircase towards his team. Okay, second match. Menma versus Kiba. As this match, Menma would win this, similar to how Naruto won the match. But Menma just didn't struggle in the match like Naruto, due to him having his chakra not sealed away, and also being trained by his parents a little bit. Third match. Sasuke versus one of the Sound Ninja. I forgot what was one of the Sound Ninja's name. But in this match, Sasuke would, of course, would win this. A lot easier as well, because he doesn't have the curse mark. As the rest of the matches in canon would all go the same. Okay. Congratulations, whoever won their fight. I want to congratulate all of you who have passed as well. And maybe the people who have failed this mini preliminaries. I want you guys to try in a couple of months. And I believe if you train hard enough, I believe you can become a Chunin. As then, Naruto would say, alright, what's next? When is the third exam? Okay, but now let's talk about the third exam. The third exam. Before the third exam, actually, the third exam is in a month from now. Wait, what? Said Naruto. So, you'll have a 1 week break. And then, you'll also have a 1 month training time. As during this 1 month, you'll be training to get ready for the third exam. As Naruto would nod. So I'll be training. I will win the exam no matter what, said Naruto. As Naruto refused to lose the exam. Okay, I want all of you now to get your rest right now. And I advise you guys to take the day off and don't train, because I think your body needs a rest for the rest of the day. Okay, you all may go now. Ugh, that's the end. I can't wait until the third exam, said Naruto. Me too, said Sasuke. I wish Sakura also made it, said Naruto. Yeah, but you want to celebrate it by eating Ichiraku ramen, said Sasuke. Of course, said Naruto. 1 hour later. Ah, that hit the spot, said Naruto. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow, Sasuke. See you two tomorrow, said Sasuke as well. As Naruto would say, I cannot wait. One day later. Boy, why can I not train with you, Kakashi? I need some training too. Well, the problem is, Sasuke needs to train by himself. And he's training in a different category. And your training is also in a different category. Fine. But who's gonna train me then? Don't worry. I have someone who can train you. Ebisu, come in. Oh no, I'm not getting trained by this pervert. Hey, don't call me a pervert, said Ebisu. Okay, settle down. Okay, Ebisu will be training you for this month. So, Naruto, train well. And you'll need this training. Okay, fine, said Naruto. Okay, Naruto, let's go for our first session to the hot springs. The hot springs? Said Naruto. What am I gonna learn there? What, to become a pervert? Or relax? I don't know what you're talking about, said Naruto. Just let's go to the hot springs. A couple minutes later. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to water walk. Water walk? I already know how to water walk. Okay, then show me. As Naruto would show Ebisu that he knows how to water walk. Impressive. I didn't know that you could water walk. Okay. I guess I'll teach you a little jutsu. A jutsu? Ooh, this sounds cool. It's called the Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. The Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. Okay. As Ebisu would yell out, Shadow Shuriken Jutsu, as he would pull out a shuriken, as he would throw the shuriken, as he would multiply. That looks like a pretty cool jutsu, said Naruto. Shadow Shuriken Jutsu! As Naruto would start practicing the Shadow Shuriken Jutsu for the entire day, as by the end of the day, he could master the Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. Yes, I did it! I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to only master it in under a day. Okay. Let's see. What can I teach you? As Ebisu was thinking. How about we take the rest of the day off? What I need to train more, said Naruto. I need to think, what can I teach you first? But for now, go back to your sensei. Okay. Kakashi Sensei! Naruto, I told you that you have to be trained. Yeah, I know. As Naruto would start painting. Okay. He told me that to go to you, and you have something for me, I guess? Oh yeah, I do. As Kakashi would show Naruto a scroll. Ooh, what is in here? Well, it's a summoning scroll. It's a summoning scroll for toads. Toads? Yes, your father used this actually. And in fact, he actually used Toad Sage Mode. What is Toad Sage Mode? Oh, you will learn in the future what it is. But I'm going to teach you how to summon a toad. Summon a toad? Wait, but can't that not do anything in battle? You'll see. As Kakashi would yell out, "Summoning Jutsu," as he would summon a dog. Wait, this is no toad. That's a dog. Well, because I don't have a summoning contract with that. But I'll teach you how to do the summoning jutsu. As Kakashi would start teaching Naruto the hand signs. Okay, now, I want you to open the scroll. Okay. Alright, I want you to bite your finger. Bite my finger? Yes, bite your finger. Okay, now start writing your name. Alright. Naruto Uzumaki. Okay. Now, I want you to bite all your fingers. What's up with biting all your fingers? Just do it, said Kakashi. Okay, fine. Alright, now I want you to place it over here. As Naruto would place all his fingers to a certain section of the scroll. Now, you're able to summon a toad. Okay. Summoning Jutsu! As a tadpole would appear. Wait, what? What is this? This is no toad. Well, it's because you need to focus on controlling your chakra. But how do I do that? It's simple with chakra control. You need to focus it in your hand. You need to compress your chakra while doing the jutsu. Okay. As Naruto would start doing this jutsu, as Naruto, by the end of the next day, was only able to create summon a small toad. As Naruto would start coughing. Man, I've been doing this all day. How on earth, I just only have a small toad. As Kakashi was worried about Naruto, as he heard his sensei mastered and summoned a normal-sized toad and only hit in a couple of tries. Okay. As Kakashi would say, "Naruto, follow me." Okay. As Kakashi would take Naruto to a cliff outside the village. "What are we doing on this cliff?" said Naruto. "Well, right now, I'm a little bit worried about you right now. And you know about the 9 tails, don't you?" "Yeah, I do." Do you want to use that power?" "What do you mean, use that power? You mean use..." "Yes, I mean use its chakra. But every time when I do it, I always hurt my comrades, and I don't like using it." "Well, I'm going to teach you how to control it." "Control it?" said Naruto. "Yes, I will teach you how to control it." "Okay. But how?" "Don't worry. Soon. But for now, we're gonna focus on this summoning jutsu. And for now, I have to push you off this cliff. Wait, why? Said Naruto. It's the only way you can master the jutsu. Wait, what do you mean that's the only way how I can master the jutsu? You'll see. As Kakashi would push Naruto off the cliff. Kakashi-sensei! I believe in you, Naruto. I believe you can do it. As Naruto tried to compress his chakra on his feet and hands, as he tried to cling to a wall. It's too slippery to compress your chakra on these cliff walls. What do I do? What do I do? If I don't do something, I will die. I really, actually... As then, Naruto would get into a sewer-like place. Well, what is it? What is this place? Said Naruto. As Naruto would have similar flashbacks. What is this place? As Naruto would enter a dark room. What? As Naruto would see a giant cage with a tag. It had the word seal on it. As then, two giant red eyes would appear. What? Wait, no way. It's the Nine Tails. Boy. Are you here to talk to me now? Okay. Alright. I need your power right now. Why do you need my power? If I don't have your power, then I will die. That is true. And if you die, then I die. Fine then. But, foolish little boy, as the Nine Tails would send a claw right at Naruto, as Naruto would jump back. What the heck was that for? Said Naruto. Whatever. Fine. Come over here. As Naruto was a little bit hesitant, as he was worried that the Nine Tails was gonna claw him. As then, red aura would start coming out of the cage, as chakra would start surrounding Naruto. As then Naruto would return to reality. Summoning Jutsu! As Naruto yelled out. As then, a giant toad would appear. What? As Kakashi would see this. So he did it, said Kakashi. I need to get back working with Sasuke. As Kakashi would go to where Sasuke was, and he would do his training with Sasuke. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Where the heck am I? Said Gabu Bonta. As this is the